everybody, CW here. On the range today, got a rifle I don't think you guys have seen yet. I was talking with Dragon Rider the other night on a video he made of his Mossberg MVP. I realized I don't think I'd shown this on the channel before. This is an older Mossberg MVP Predator with a 24-inch fluted barrel, no threading. It's fully floated. It's a really good shooter. I got a right on, I don't know which one, Conquest I think on this, 3 to 15 by 44. Really nice scope. Done a couple things. I got a recoil pad on it because it's got a short length of pull. It doesn't need it, but length of pull call for it. I got a bigger knob on there. It's pillar bedded, and it's a really good shooter. And it's a right-on optic. And what I want to try today is I want to try some of these 64 grain trophy bonded bear claws. And what I'm trying it with is Varget. This is a load that I worked up with a 65 grain Sierra. So I'm trying that load with this. These are some combined technology 55 grainers. And then I got some of the pet load for this gun, which is a 60 grain VMAX. I got a couple other things to burn up, but I got some other brass. And we got the new Rangecraft Athlon chronograph here. We're gonna see what kind of velocities we get. But we're gonna do a ceasefire here. We got a new guy on the range. Let him set up, and we'll get back and we'll do some shooting. Stand by. This ought to be fun. This is a really good shooting rifle usually, so we'll see what it does for us. Stand by. All right. Have some fun here. We're going to start out just throwing some bullets down range just to see what we've got. Wow, I'm way off target. Okay, so like I said, we're going to start just to see if we're on the paper. These are some 62 grain full metal jackets. Going to throw these down. I got 5 of them here, I think. This is a mag pull mag. Usually it feeds good. We'll see what we get. I'll just throw a couple down there, and then I'll put you in speedy mode and I'll just shoot. I lowered it down, now I gotta bring it back up. And here we go. Oh, I don't have a, oh yeah I do, I just can't see it. All right, here we go. All right, just to run them down, that averaged 28. Let's see what we got here. Summary. That averaged 2,800. Crappy SD. This is just range ammo. I use this for my semi-auto SCR for range stuff. So we'll just delete this. Yes, delete it. Go back. We'll start a new session. Rifle. Higher velocity. We're ready to go. This thing is just a dream. This rangecraft is a dream. All right, we got that down range. How's our group look? Under an inch. All right, I'm going to put you in speedy mode. Just going to shoot off a couple different loads, and you can watch me shoot. And I'll come back and we'll shoot a group off with those 64 grainers. Okay, I got 5 loaded up here with the 60 grain, my load that always shot good in the gun. And then we're going to do the trophy bondeds, which, like I say, are just my old load that I used with Varget. My knee is bothering me bad, walking back and forth to 100. We'll do the trophy bonded with that load that shot good for the 65 grain bullet. All right, so what do we got here? Let's get set up again. Back on 100 yards. Okay. I'm going to shoot at the bench rest target in the middle, probably bottom right corner. And when we go out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. So here we go. Oh, this is not a fast load. I thought it was quicker than that. It's not even 2,700. Peepers.
Is it a different powder?
I think it's 322.
Right. I'm right there, right? Anyway. My groups are with both bullets spread. What's okay? I'll wait. With both of my bullets, they're grouping in the same place. At max loads, they're grouping at the same place, and both of them, with 3 bullets, held less than 3/4 of an inch at 100 yards. So that's a good shooting gun. I think I got a good shooting gun there.
And here's the last bullet. Not great. I was under 27 and over 27, so that's not great. Let's see what we get here. Let's review. Summary. So it's a SD of 16.9. Average was 2697. Minimum was 2680. Maximum was 2723. So quite a spread. And our extreme spread was 43. So that's quite a bit. And let's Quick start a new session. Rifle. Velocity, okay. And we're going to load up these 64 grain trophy bondeds. This is Varget powder. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we get. I'm going to shoot at let's go to the middle bottom, right next to the last one. No reading. No reading. Huh. I know what that's all about. It's the first time that happened. It's pointed down there good. Uh-oh. That's strange. What did that first case look like? Oh! It's a pop primer. What happened here? Did I break a firing pin? Something happened. Yeah, something happened. Feels weird. Feels weird. There's no issues there. I don't see any issues, but $29.70. It's not a hot load or anything. It's right where it should be. It blew gas back into the bolt, and it probably blew some debris in around the firing pin. It didn't allow it to move like it should. $29.70. That looks fine. $29.70. It's a nice load for velocity and consistency. Try one more. Doesn't look too accurate though. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy consistent. Oh no, wait a minute. It's not recording. It's not recording shots. It only has one shot. I don't know what happened there. It's only recording one shot. That's odd. We'll try this again, but not with that. Not with that bullet. I got a different one here. That one seems. That's what my accuracy looks like. Yeah, it's spraying it all over. We're not. There's no reason. I'll pull those. It's spraying that all over. Plus, for whatever reason, the chronograph didn't pick it up. Now, there's something going on here. Because it's analyzing. Something's going on here. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this off and let it sit for a minute and start it back up. Uh-oh. I may have a problem.
What's the battery look like?
Battery is fine. It says it's analyzing.
Right.
So we'll have to read the book on this and see what we come up with. Let me bring you over here and show you what it's doing. Hold on tight. It's seeing something. For whatever reason. So let me stand by here. I'll come back in a minute. Maybe I got a bad unit. I hope not. It was working really good. Stand by. Walking up here on 100 yards. And the reason the chronograph was going wonky was because I was blasting it. I inadvertently had it out in front of the muzzle. So that's a no-no. You can't do that. You got to be careful of that because it's a sensitive instrument and it needs to be back behind, closer to you, behind the muzzle. Got it straightened out. So here we go. This is 100 yards. This is the 60 grain VMAX going about 2,700. So it's not fast, but it shoots pretty good. This is the middle one, number 4, is the 64 grain that we were having a problem finding on the chronograph. This was going about 29 and I did blow a primer. So it's probably a warm load, so I'm not going to shoot any more of those. And this one over here, this was I think this was a 55 grain Sierra random load that I had just to shoot up. And then we shot over here. This was 3 shots of another, I don't know, random 223s that I had loaded. This up here is 10 shots of 22 rimfire case bullet. It's a bullet that's swaged. The jacket of the bullet is an empty 22 long rifle case. And it's just a plinker. So you're looking at, what, about 2.5 inches? But it'd be good enough for steel plates or something like that. It's certainly not accurate, but it works. So there we go. But it does like this one pretty good. That's a pretty good group. And I wasn't going crazy trying to shoot the best I could shoot, but it's a good load. Alrighty. So the chronograph was working really good. Once you keep behind the muzzle, it's good. Be aware of that, and you won't have any problems. I like it a lot. This rifle is a good one. We'll work on those 64 grains in another video. I'll work up a ladder. That was just about 10 bullets or so, 12 bullets with the old load, and it's a little bit hot for this bullet. So there we go. God bless. CW out.